Hey everyone, it's Rock for Cash, People's Champ, coming to you live from Cash Stadium. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a preview of week 17 of the FNFL. This is the week that we find out which bowl matches the coaches will be playing in next week. But before we get into that, we've got a song. The Dark Side sent through a message. He wanted Chris Brown, Beautiful People. Don't know why, he just said it's for all the coaches. Don't know the song, so couldn't tell you why. Alright, I'll have this playing in the background. Just turn it down a bit so we don't get copyrighted. Okay, first game is Rock for Cash against the Dark Side. Rock for Cash finished in 7th spot with 7 wins, 7 losses. At the moment on a 5-game winning streak. The Dark Side, they finished in 3rd spot, 9-5. They're on a 2-game or a 1-game winning streak. Computer has this one, the Cash at 102.71, the Dark Side at 99.69. He's welcoming back Brandon Cooks and Travis Kelce to his side from COVID from last week. Cash has seen he's been very active on the waivers in the last 3 days. He's dropped 6 players and picked up 6, so obviously it's just like shuffling the deck chairs on the Titanic. Look, the Cash is very confident he'll play in his second duty bowl. Like I said, the computer's got this one Cash by 3 points. We'll double that, Cash by 6 points in this one, I think. But good luck to the Dark Side, and yeah, we'll just see what happens tomorrow with all the games being played, except one tomorrow. In the next game, Mitch's Mongrels are up against Young Remix Killers. The Killers finished in 5th spot, 8-6, and Mongrels finished in 9th spot, 6-8. Computer has this one, the Mongrels winning 107.84 to the Young Remix Killers 96.18. So the computer's got both outsiders getting up to win the duty bowl. So yeah, the winner goes to the duty bowl, the loser to the Machadi. Look, he's crafty, the Young Remix Killer. But Mitch's Mongrels, they're playing good FNFL at the moment as well. So it's a real toss of the coin. Look, the Cash prefers to play Mitch's Mongrels. Obviously, they've beaten them earlier in the year. Lost to Young Remix Killers by quite a lot, but 50 or 60 points. So I think we'll just go with Mitch's Mongrels to win by about 3 points. In the next game, we've got Archie's All-Stars up against Moneymakers 10. Archie's finished on top, Moneymakers finished 4th. Computer has this one, Archie's at 107.99, Moneymakers at 100.38. Look, I think Archie's will be absolutely spewing from last week, and I think they might get up. Winner of this one goes to the Machadi, and the loser to the Dodgy. So I'll give Archie's the chocolates in this one by about 10 points. In the next game, we've got Team Mazza up against Little River Giants. Team Mazza 96.85, Little River Giants 101.16. Little River Giants have had a great season, actually, finished 2nd. Team Mazza were 11th, so they've come from nowhere to make the top 8. They were a bit unlucky losing to the Dark Side last week by 10. So I'm gonna tip Team Mazza to get through to his 3rd Machadi, and Little River Giants to drop down to the Dodgy Bowl. Team Mazza by about 8 points. Now here we get down to the Leroy and the Sacco. These are the couples are playing each other in this one. Shiva Kamini firstly up against the Browns. Shiva Kamini finished in 8th spot, 6-8. The Browns 2-12 in 12th spot. Computer has this one with Shiva winning quite easily, 91.41 to the Browns 66.39. I think the Browns actually want to play in the Sacco, and I think they want to actually win the Sacco. So we're going to go with Shiva Kamini to win this one by about 15 points. In the next game, we've got Little Waiters up against Smooth Criminal. The Fanny Cup is back. The long-honoured Fanny Cup. They probably wouldn't want the Fanny Cup being played at this point of the season, though. Little Waiters, 7-7 in 6th spot. And Smooth Criminal, 5-9 in 10th spot. Both of them would be spewing that they've got themselves into this position. Neither of them want to be in the Sacco. But look, I think Little Waiters will bounce back. Computer has them at 99.45, Smooth Criminal 94.01. So yeah, I think this Little Waiters will bounce back, beating Smooth Criminal, putting them in the Sacco with their partner, the Browns, by about 8 points. So just in summary, we've got Rock for Cash over the Dark Side, Mitch's Mongrels over Young Remix Killers, Archie's All-Stars to beat Moneymakers 10, Team Mazza to beat Little River Giants, Shiva Kamini to beat the Browns, and Little Waiters to beat Smooth Criminal. For what it's worth, you know the Cash's tips are fucking shit. Okay, so let's go and have a look at probably the most important stardom situm of the year. If you want to get yourself into a better bowl match, you probably want to take note of these ones. All right, so we've got quarterbacks. Firstly, they reckon Jalen Hurts, Matt Stafford, Joe Burrow, and Kirk Cousins are the guys to be playing. Ryan Tannehill, Matt Ryan, Tua Tagovailoa, and Russell Wilson should not be playing. So get them out of your sides if you've got them. Running backs, Sony Michel, another cash, beautiful. Devin Singletary, Tony Pollard, Rashad Penny, play those. Shaquan Barkley, Devonta Freeman, Dare Ogunbowale, get rid of him, and Donta Foreman. So you got Devonta Freeman and Donta Foreman. Piss those guys off. Wide receivers, they reckon AJ Brown, the Cash's Hunter Renfro, beautiful. Christian Kirk and Devonta Smith. How about we sit Terry McLaurin, Chase Claypool, Tyler Boyd, and DJ Moore. I reckon they won't have a good game. The tight ends play Dallas Goedert, Cole Kmet, Forrest Moreau, and Noah Fant. Sit Brevin Jordan from the Texans, never heard of him, Jared Cook, and Kyle Pitts. So get rid of those blokes. Moving on to the kickers. Get on to Matt Gay, Daniel Carlson, Evan McPherson, and Greg Zerline. Sit Riley Patterson, Matt Prater, Jason Myers, and Matthew Wright from Jacksonville. No good. And finally, the defenses. Start the Chicago Bears, New Orleans Saints, Philadelphia Eagles, and the Pittsburgh Steelers. They reckon sit the Chiefs, Kansas City Chiefs. Oh dear, cash. The Ravens, the Cardinals, and the Seahawks. So get rid of those blokes. All right, let's have a look at what's happening in the NFL tomorrow. Plenty of games at 5 a.m. We've got two 8:05 games, the Broncos and Chargers, the Texans and 49ers. Three 8:25 games, the Cardinals and Cowboys, Lions, Seahawks, Panthers and Saints. The Monday 12:20 game is the Vikings and the Packers. That should be okay. And to round the week off on the Tuesday at 12:15, we've got the Browns and the Steelers. So that pretty much sums up the preview of Week 17, 1 week before we're playing in our bowl matches. Hopefully you'll get a win unless you're the dark side. All the best. Enjoy tomorrow, and that's a cash out.